we are gonna make something amazing. Are you guys ready? Did you see the live a few minutes ago? Do you know what we're making? I'm gonna turn it down just a little because we're gonna leave it on. Today I received my cookies and cream crunch keto brick from Joette. So we are gonna make some yummies. And I've been dying to break into this puppy. I didn't even taste it yet. So let's break into this baby and let's make us a fancy schmancy lady drink. I don't know about you guys, but I love fancy schmancy things. Like, call me Dory Fancy Schmancy Pants. Like, I think that could actually be my name, Dory Fancy Schmancy Pants. First thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you guys how to make a dairy-free whipped cream. Did you know that you could do a dairy-free whipped cream? So I buy my coconut cream on the cheap. Mine is super thick, so it doesn't need to be chilled. But direction-wise, if yours is not super thick, chill it. And this is chilled anyways because it was left over in my fridge from last time. So all this is chilled coconut cream. You can add some sweetener to it if you want. I don't opt to be honest with you. I don't love a lot of sweet drinks, so I don't add any sweetener, but you can if you want to. So we're gonna take this chilled coconut cream and we're gonna start whipping it up. And we're just making enough for one drink. And then we're gonna add just the teeniest sprinkle of xanthan gum. So what this is gonna do is it's gonna firm up your coconut cream. Now, if you do not have xanthan gum, because it's a very expensive ingredient, you can bloom up a little bit of gelatin. And by bloom, I just mean you add it to hot water so it's liquid, and then you add a little bit of your bloomed gelatin. Will do basically the same thing. It will just firm up your coconut cream just a little bit. And that's it. You just want to whip it until it forms little peaks, and that is dairy-free whipped cream. So you can see the difference in the texture. It's got nice, firm little peaks to it now. So we're gonna set this aside in the fridge. We're gonna top our drink off with this. Then we're gonna do our next step. And for our next step, we're going to, first we're gonna cut up our brick, and then we're gonna garnish our pretty cup. Brick, and look at how much that cut up to be. So that's how I managed to get so many servings out of the one brick and make it really sustainable. It makes it more of a good value for your money if you're making things with them. Now we're gonna do something to make it really pretty. You can omit this step if you want to. This is just for funsies for Dory to make it pretty. So we're gonna take our coconut cream, and I've got a mason jar. So I'm just going to, in the lip of the mason jar, put coconut cream all the way around. And it doesn't have to be perfect. It's meant to be kind of messy-ish. Rough coat around the edge. And then we're gonna roll that in these small, finer bits of cookies and cream. So we're just gonna roll it in there. Take what you're making to the next level and just really make it pretty and fun. I'll hold that kind of closer to the camera so you guys can see. So then we've got all our pretty little cookie bits all the way around, and it kind of looks like cookie dough. I'm just gonna roll a little bit more in there and hold that close so you guys can see on that side that we got our pretty cup all ready. So that's done. We're gonna set that aside and let's get to mixing our drink. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna crush up our ice. If you add all of this stuff and then grind up the ice, you end up with bits and chunks of ice and you don't get a super smooth blend on your ice. So I'm just gonna hold this a little closer to the plug-in. I got too many things plugged in over here. And we're gonna just crush it up. I put on the directions anywhere between 1/2 and 3/4 of a cup of your espresso. So that's just really strong coffee. I'm gonna mix that out of instant, and this is cold water. So we've got almost 3/4 of a cup of really strong cold coffee. I'm gonna add that in, and you can see like that is some strong coffee. I would never drink it strong like that, I'll tell you what. And then we're gonna add our coconut cream. And again, this is dependent on how much you want. I had a spoon. Do you guys see what I did with my spoon? Oh well, we'll use the knife then. Fine then, you're not the boss of me. Couple tablespoons. Again, depending on how creamy you want your Frappuccino to be, how much fats you're trying to get. These are all things that are adjustable to your taste. Then we're gonna add our, and I'm gonna put this one in the bits. I want little chunks and bits. So we're gonna put our 1 to 2 tablespoons of our cookies and cream brick in there. We're gonna save just a little bit to garnish the top, but most of that's gonna go in. Add our strong coffee. And we're gonna blend her all up together. Going to also add a little bit of coconut cream at the bottom. Whenever I see the fancy Frappuccinos, they have the little bit of cream at the bottom that you have to mix in. And again, fancy pants, schmancy dory. Always has to do things all schmancy pants. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of coconut cream at the bottom of the cup that's going to blend in as we mix. And then we have our beautiful Frappuccino drink. I'm gonna end up sharing this with Jacob because it's enough for more than 1 serving. So I will share this with my brother. And then let's do our dairy-free whipped cream on the top. And we're just going to, we're gonna pop it into a sandwich bag and cut out the corner. It's gonna be the quickest, easiest way to do this. So we'll just spoon it into our bag. And see how nice and firm it is? It really doesn't take long to firm up your coconut cream. So if you're dairy-free and you feel like you're missing out on all of those whipped cream treats, you don't have to. So then we're just gonna cut a teeny little corner off of the end, and we're gonna pipe that on top of our drink. And I'm gonna save just a little bit, and then we're gonna garnish it with our cookies and cream bits. Here we go. That is our Re-brickulous dairy-free cookies and cream Frappuccino. Hold it up there so you guys can see. Hang on. There we go. Tip you a little bit so that you can see a little bit better. And you pop a straw in that and you're done. It's got all your high fat. Look at our little bit of cream at the bottom that we're gonna be able to mix in. How fancy is that? Like, if you were at a fancy restaurant and you ordered that, would you be disappointed? Would you feel like you were missing out on anything under the sun? So I encourage you guys, just think out of the box a little bit. I'm gonna take some pictures, and then I'm not gonna lie, I'm on drinking this because, oh my goodness, like, can you see that? Like, if you were here, would your face be all over it already? Like, I can't lie, I already wanna I wanna lick the rim off of the cup. But first I have to take pictures. So I'll see you guys soon. I'm so excited. Oh, and by the way, before I forget, don't forget to get your bricks tomorrow. So they're going to release tomorrow. I have the information posted for you on Facebook for your order link, and I will post it with the pictures on Instagram. So if you guys want to get your brick and you want to make awesome, fabulous drinks like this, you can too. I took the pictures and I thought I didn't want to sip it without sharing the first experience of this sip with you guys. So take a peek. Look at how yummy that looks. I'm going to wait for you guys to pop on, and then we're going to drink it together. I got me a straw and everything. Go in for the first sip. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh, okay. So you guys definitely have to make this. Oh my goodness. Oh, that is so good.